not be making the deepest bracket runs, they are like really pushing their characters, and you can definitely learn a lot from them. The more situations you master, the better you are as a player all around. As we get into ChunkyKong versus Dabuz, DK versus Rosalina and Luma.
All right, well, definitely an interesting one, and here on Smashville as well. I'm not surprised to see Dabuz opting for the Rosalina in game number 1, just because. Well, actually, okay, I'm not gonna say it because this is a button check. So, remember the last time that we button checked on Rosalina and Luma, and we swapped to Alf game 1.
Dude, the crazy, if he switches to Min.
If he does, that actually would be the easiest win of the century. Like, honestly, like, come on, you might as well just play Pac-Man at that point.
Yeah, it's rough.
But yeah, I mean, if we do see a different character than Rosalina and Luma, I wouldn't be super surprised. But Rosalina and Luma can absolutely do this. It's a matter of like using Luma to kind of like take the hits that DK wants to throw out in like a neutral situation, and then letting that extension off of Luma buy yourself more time to get the punishes. And that's just like a classic thing.
Yeah. All right, I'll only do this one time for each chat. Oh, ChunkyKong with a 1-0 lead.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
okay, you get one chat. That's it for the rest of the night. No one can make that joke anymore.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, the one check.
Thank you for doing it so I didn't have to.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I know everyone like wants to hear it.
We gotta give the people what they want, right? I mean, this event would not be possible without all of your support as people who are like fervent watchers of HBox's channel, who love watching the Coinbox, who support it every given opportunity. But of course, I mean, we gotta shout outs to everybody else who helped make this possible. Coinbase, Team Liquid, obviously HBox, the production team, District E, everybody's been really phenomenal this event. So let's get into our final set for this block. ChunkyKong, Dabuz, this time for realsies.
Yeah, no last minute character switch with the Warbow.
Yeah, it's true. Always got to keep your options open, right? Like never let your opponent know your next move.
Damn, that looks annoying, man. He's just putting Luma out there and just side being, dude. What do you do?
Yep. Well, you kind of like get in close, dash shield as best as you can. I mean, honestly, the dash shielding is going to be super important in this matchup. Takes out Luma already and doesn't get the trip off the down tilt. That's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, you're fishing for RNG. You know what you signed up for.
I think Rosalina and Luma is one of the characters that gets ding-dong pretty consistently here, so it's interesting to see a small battlefield being on the table.
True. I've seen my slushy sets. I know
that
this is dangerous. No, this is a very good DK stage.
Yeah.
All right. Actually going through it, yeah, beating Luma up, using that giant punch, but still putting a lot of damage on the shield as well. Dabuz have to take to the skies to avoid any kind of pokes or punishes because of that.
Yeah, so far, very even game, even stock.
Ooh,
nice tech there, tech away to avoid extended combo situation there. The up smash from Luma is going to come out to force ChunkyKong to reset into an advantageous position. Now that should be an easy punish. So he went for a dash back up smash, and even though he missed, Luma picked up the slack. That was sick.
Always good. You always have the option for every eventuality. What did I say? He's a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in the Olimar, now we're seeing it in the Luma.
Yeah, it really feels like it. He's ready for everything. And I mean, we have some good flashes of inspiration from ChunkyKong. He's doing the right things. He is destroying Luma efficiently enough, but this is the trumps that we're kind of seeing. We saw a little bit of it in the earlier set, but we got to see where this goes here.
Yeah, he went there using the Luma destroying to potentially get a really easy spike on DK's recovery. Good stuff from ChunkyKong to trade it out, and that opportunity to get back on the stage led to a stock. So I mean, every recovery mix-up you have versus Dabuz is going to be so important. You got to really milk it for the most. But that Nair is actually going to beat out Cargo Throw. Yeah, that's
the thing. Cargo Throw is going to be really hard to do while Luma's still active, right? You can't rely on that tool even for like a quick 1-2 throw combo, just because Dabuz is ready. Again, he's preparing. He's expecting you to go for the grab because you're a grappler.
Yeah. Like most characters have, there's throw invincibility in this game, but Cargo Throw I don't believe has any throw invincibility.
Right, you just hit him anytime.
Yeah, exactly. So you just wait for DK to initiate a Cargo Throw animation, and then you hit the button.
These are really close to death off smashes, and yeah, one more was going to do it. It absolutely will do it here. A very low percent 2-stock lead for 2-to-1 lead for Dabuz. This is tough, just because ChunkyKong knows that he's like basically playing the heavy tax, but on like up to 11.
Dabuz with the doubles combos just by himself. The fourth one, the Luma forward smash for extra percent. I mean,
right.
Situation, an answer for every situation, truly.
Okay, and we've still got the down Bs. There was a good amount of matchup awareness and experience I can tell from Dabuz, especially when he was able to tech that first aerial down B, but not this one.
Tech chase opportunity for Dabuz, gets to throw off the air dodge and continues this extension with that up air and just waits there, uses the side B to rack on a little bit more percent and force ChunkyKong on the ledge, and now Dabuz just having so much control. Doesn't even need to be in center to have presence there with that Luma.
Exactly, right? He has like half-stage pressure, which is so important in a game like this, on a stage like Small Battlefield. And he's going to win the war of attrition here just because he can continue to rack on that non-committal damage, throwing out Luma and just doing it because he knows he can do it for free, and it's not going to put himself in any danger.
Rapid jab coming through on the shield there. No punish from CK, but that W will definitely close it out on the ground. Even center stage, and you know what? It is Small Battlefield. 2-3 hits into a cargo throw could be the end of it.
It definitely could be,
Comeback
but we
is
have
possible.
We have to get rid of the Luma first before that cargo throw can even be possible. And right now,
You're right.
Dabuz is being smart, playing very close, and pulling it back as soon as he recognizes that his throw out opportunity is not working.
ChunkyKong taking the time there to try to get any damage on Luma, but
203. Come on now. Luma jab gonna do it. Wow. Well, even then, I mean, it's that non-committal stuff that Dabuz will continue to rely on because it's what works and it's what keeps him safe while winning.
Yeah, I mean, ChunkyKong, I mean, you see there nodding a little bit, trying to it takes a lot to have to recompose yourself there because it just seems so hopeless at times. But you always have to remind yourself that anything, you can do anything.
Of course.
That sounds like very basic advice, but really, a player like Dabuz with a character like Rosalina and Numa, it can feel really helpless really fast.
That's true. But ChunkyKong has played so many quote-unquote unwinnable matchups.
Yeah.
And still come out on top.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like he is the low-tier hero for a reason. And all of that fame and success that he has found over the last few months, over the last year, is definitely a testament to how hard he has worked, how hard he's going to have to work here on Hollow Bastion in game number 2.
Here we go, center stage. Oh my goodness. I mean, that is just the most impressive thing ever, man.
Yeah,
what do you do there? Yeah, so, I like to talk about the stage layout of Smashville and Hollow Bastion being an equal sign where it's two levels, very distinct levels. Rosalina and Luma, a character that can cover both at the same time. So
that's true.
It's rough, man. Trying to get in versus this. The fortunate thing for DK is that, one, you're heavier, so you're not going to die too early, and two, you do a lot of damage when you do get a hit, but
all the way up to all the way down. Feels like the halos are coming in on both sides, and Dabuz just not letting anything happen positively for ChunkyKong. He just cannot play a game, cannot find his way back to center stage. He cannot play anything. Just forced into the Dabuz vortex.
Yeah, it's
the pull back in from the Luma. What did I talk? The vortex.
What do you do, man?
You try to press a button and get stuffed out and trade it with a Luma, and guess what? Rosalina right behind you with a real move.
Unfortunately, there the forward smash comes through to punish or to finally kill Luma out. So you have the opportunity to do cargo throws now, but the up B is going to send Dabuz off stage, but nowhere near killing. And Luma's back. I mean, man, that's so rough.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Dabuz can hang out off stage until the Luma comes back, and you have so much stalling opportunity. ChunkyKong can't get the 2 frames because it's really kind of hard to pinpoint Rosalina up B because of the speed, the angles. It's tough.
Nice nair to catch the landing attempt there, and
bro,
it's obviously everyone's like, oh, just hit a air dodge there. Why didn't you air dodge? It's because if you air dodge there, Dabuz still covers it.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
air dodging off stage is DK. I hope you know what you're doing.
You're gonna get spiked if you do an immediate up B4. There still beats that move out.
Might as well pray and rely on that.
It's just such a this is rough, man.
Okay, but then right back into it. The Dabuz vortex comes back in. We're getting some pressure on shield. Lots of pressure with the Luma. Extends, so he has enough time to shield too. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you watch matchups like this sometimes, you're just like, what is there to do, man? Because every situation has an answer in Dabuz.
Luma just hit him with a giant punch. You saw that fist. Come on, the giant punch. And he's like, I got that too.
JV3. Yeah,
that's
I think Luma is really truly winning this matchup. I think Luma being a presence there is what's making this matchup close close to impossible.
Oh, yeah. Dabuz just says, go, my thrall, and then that's it.
No, it's crazy. It's like, so you get Luma landings where you can do a wave dash, but you buffer an aerial out so that, you know, Dabuz has like tricky options. He throws out the Luma to cover center stage with side B. He gets a fork going, a forward smash. He gets combos. He gets a disjoint.
Right.
What do you do, man?
I mean, it's crazy because it's like, honestly, I'm thinking if it's like anybody else, they're like, yeah, I'm going to play against DK. Like, I'm just trying to like think about some stuff. Like, I know Sonics was like labbing a couple things out against like DK and like talking to Wrath about like matchup experience and stuff like that. But like Dabuz is the one player that will absolutely just matchup you to death.
It's just not.
You have been matchupped.
Who has Rosalina and Luma experience? Like, seriously, who has the experience that Dabuz? I mean, the best Rosalina and Luma player for how long now?
And it's not just the Rosalina stuff; it's just the anti-DK tech. Like,
that
it's
too,
just
yeah.
He knows the vulnerabilities of DK's up B. He's finding the up, like the down airs, just right above him, where he knows he's not able to disjoint, he's not able to do anything. And even though the Luma is gone, Dabuz just doesn't seem to be worried. He uses the footsies, the fancy footwork, and that's enough.
Yeah, and you see here the tempo switch from ChunkyKong, like immediately knowing, okay, Luma's offline, now it's my time to like try to really get in and scrap. But Dabuz, I mean, has been playing for so long, is going to be extremely evasive. Even on a character that has a little bit bigger of a hurt box and can be a little bit slower at times, like even there, like you get a true combo, you get punished for it still.
Exactly, you get a 1-2. Technically, no one else should be able to punish that like that, but you still get punished because Luma's right there. Now trying to do everything, but even then, 3 hits and Luma's still alive, and then it comes right back, and Dabuz takes the stock.
So unfortunate there.
We were just like pulling more Lumas out of the clock, like one more Luma for a situation. Honestly.
I mean, are you really expecting that there? Because Luma did that animation where it looked like it was about to fade away, but it didn't, and then the Nair pops up, and you just run up under up smash. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
And finally, we're getting the first stock off. It's almost 2 minutes in, and ChunkyKong is still struggling, but he's keeping this alive. 2 stocks apiece, and now he's starting to play a little bit better in the neutral. He's getting a couple more hits here. You just need to see the capitalizations. Like, the advantage states have been non-existent. They do not exist.
Dude, he comboed Luma back air into a grab. Like, oh man, this is rough.
Like, he wins neutral twice, and he doesn't even enter advantage state. He's just still in neutral.
It's true. It's like everything's negative on hit versus Luma.
It's like, we've had first neutral, but have we had second neutral?
Second neutral, and then third neutral. Okay, no Luma online. Now you're going to see ChunkyKong get into this really aggressive game plan. Holding forward, but, you know, Dabuz is no slouch even without the Luma.
Definitely, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and Luma's back just in an instant.
Dude, I think it comes back too fast, man.
Like so quickly.
Yeah, like I feel like it was longer at one point.
I don't know. But either way, regardless, this is what we got to deal with. And ChunkyKong trying to stay alive, doing his best, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, DK with the X factor of being a heavy and having that. I mean, this could be like the end of your stock as Dabuz. You know, easily DK can take a stock at 80%, right, especially against a lighter character. But are you going to get those big haymakers? Are you going to get those big combos? Like, how do you even really combo here to get a kill? It's really difficult. But I mean, ChunkyKong is still holding on. Like, as much as we talk about it, that's why we're not up there. Is because I mean, I wouldn't have the wherewithal to continue to fight through this.
But then he also sandwiches himself between the Luma and Rosalina, and as soon as she gets back to stage, he's getting popped up one way or the other. And of course, we're getting popped up. The Luma coming in for the alley-oop, and it's over. Dabuz with a convincing 3-0 over ChunkyKong as